14. So this is our 8th year being part of Strikeout Cancer, Strikeout Diabetes. We didn't do it during 2020 because we didn't have a baseball season. So why cancer and diabetes? Many of us are personally affected with cancer or diabetes, knowing someone who either has it or has been affected by it. Players and coaches on both teams stress that we can do our part to help with cancer and diabetes research. We're all helping more than just playing baseball. So tonight we do our small part to be able to help with research for cancer and diabetes. All the money that we raise tonight goes towards donations for vital research in cancer and diabetes. So as you can see tonight, our Hawks players and coaches all have pink shirts on. Many of our fans also have pink shirts. They are there tonight to be able to help remind us about what we're about for striking out cancer and striking out diabetes. We'll wear them throughout the game. Players will wear them underneath their uniforms, again, as a symbol about it's more than just playing baseball. If you're interested in a shirt, we do have some that are left. Over here by the third base dugout, there'll be a captain's parent. If you want one, there's a $20 donation for our Strikeout Cancer, Strikeout Diabetes shirt. Please feel free to be able to come see them after we get started. So special thanks to our sponsors, because we couldn't do what we do without our two sponsors for this night, Ladybug Child Care and Chaska Dental Center. Let's give them each a big round of applause. Chaska Dental Center and Ladybug Child Care have been with us since we started. They also see the value behind research for cancer and diabetes. Dr. Swingdorf from Chaska Dental has been a big sponsor and a big part of what we're doing. And Stephen Krause, Vice President of Ladybug Child Care, also a big part of being able to help make sure that these things happen. So these last couple of years for all of us have been challenging. Tonight, we want to focus on hope. As a world, as a community, we need to focus on hope and what that's about. So tonight on the field, even after the rain delay, both teams, Chanhassen and Chaska, are going to compete like crazy between the white lines. But bigger than between the white lines is being able to compete and help make a difference with cancer and our diabetes in our community. One community coming baseball program. Coach Bauman, our head coach, helps to instill in all of us that the game to play is a privilege. Not everybody has privileges in life. So tonight, we know that people are affected by diabetes. People in our world, in our state, in our community. Our family may have had a recent diagnosis with diabetes. Some may live every day with diabetes, like our Hawks junior varsity coach, Rob Jepson. Someone may be struggling with care, and we know things that we might do tonight to be able to help make a difference. Tonight, we also know that people in our state, in our community, in our neighborhood may be struggling with cancer. Some may have had a diagnosis, some may be struggling with cancer treatment. Some tonight are cancer survivors. And tonight, we may have a friend, acquaintance, or a family member, or a coach that maybe we lost their battle with cancer. Recently diagnosed with breast cancer is our own Hawks family, Brianna Nessheim. Also, the 2022 Cooperstown team, which is here tonight, going to help us with part of our ceremony, they also have a mom fighting breast cancer, the Vranikar family. We'd also like to recognize that this isn't just a Chaska thing. This is a Chaska and Chanhassen thing. Tonight, we'd like to acknowledge Storm Baseball, and specifically the Ryan family, with the loss of their wife and mom, Stacy, just a few short years ago with cancer. They also recently lost part of the Storm family, with the Storm family football coach and baseball coach, John Noonan. Tonight, we'd like you to take a moment just now and pause in a moment of silence and remember Heather Miller. Last year, the Miller family, as well as all of us, lost a wife, a mom, a sister, a daughter, an amazing teacher, and a great friend. Although Heather is not with us here physically tonight, her light still shines. Her favorite color was pink, and our shirts tonight honor Heather and remind all of us to be the light. If you would please direct your attention into the grandstand right in front of me, just behind home plate. Many of you that knew Heather know that her pride and joy was her family. You could always find Heather at numerous events with Eric, Carver, Tate, and Delaney, supporting and cheering them on in all that they did. The Miller family is connected to baseball in the area, specifically our Chaska baseball program. We're humbled tonight to honor Heather's memory with a memorial bench that will be a permanent fixture here at Athletic Park. Unveiling this bench tonight are Heather's sisters, Haley Stewart, Heidi Jensen, Hope Meyer, and Hillary Baker. Thank you to all of you for being here tonight, and it's my honor to tell you now, will you please unveil that bench? The Miller family and the Schultz families ask that I extend their heartfelt thank you to the Chaska, Chanhassen, and Waconia communities for all your support and love to date. Let's give all of those communities a big round of applause. So striking out cancer, striking out diabetes. Maybe there's a little bit that we can do tonight. All the money that we raise tonight goes to the Randy Shaver Cancer Foundation and the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. So over the last 7 years, with all of your help, we've raised over $9,000 to be able to help with cancer and diabetes research. Together, we can make a difference. So what can you do tonight? If you choose, during all the strikeouts that we have tonight, your team or both teams, if you want to donate to strikeouts, at the end of this program, feel free to be able to go towards the third base dugout. We've got a captain's parents there that'll take your name, tell you, and you can tell him how much you want to go to donate. Finally, in the fourth inning, we are going to pass the hat. We're going to pass the hat to be able to take any donations you're able to give tonight. Anything little, anything big, all makes a difference to be able to help out with our striking out cancer and striking out diabetes. Now, a little bit different than what we would normally do, we're going to do our national anthem before our teams take the infield outfield, so we can help with the weather. So if we could, can I ask the 2022 12 AAA Cooperstown team to proceed out onto the field with the flag. At the same time, can I ask both teams to be able to take their positions along the first base and third base lines.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you please rise as you are able. Gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner.
Tate Miller. Matt, will you come on out with us as well? So tonight's ceremonial first pitch will be thrown out by Heather's children, Eric and Delaney. And here to catch those first pitches are her other children, Carver and Tate. Eric and Delaney, it's your pitch. And we get to be the light, and you can see that the light continues to shine. So thanks to everyone for what you've done to be part of our program here tonight. Thanks in advance for all your generous support to help with striking out cancer and striking out diabetes. It's bigger than baseball, and together we all make a difference. Greg, back up to you. Let's play some baseball.
All right, we're going to prepare the field. We're going to take some infield and outfield, and then we're going to play some ball.
Well, rain thwarted us from an on-time start, but nearly 90 minutes later, we will have baseball here. Pleasant good evening to you. I'm Dylan Corbett filling in here on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network, and it is the 8th Strikeout Cancer and Diabetes night here. A great crowd on hand, sticking it out here into the 8 o'clock hour for first pitch, and an absolute beauty of a game we've got in store for you as Chaska here at Athletic Park will host the Chanhassen Storm. Storm is past. Chanhassen still hanging around. We'll see if the win column will be returned for the Hawks here after having their first blip on the radar just last night. So plenty to get to here, but first, the first pitch in front of a raucous crowd is in there for strike one. What an atmosphere. Nolan Kemp, the righty, on the hill here for Chaska. The right-hander jumps out in front and puts the hook past a swinging bat of Josh Kirchhoff. 0-2 start for the right-hander. We'll get to our keys to the game here right after the first at-bat, which could be retired rather quickly. The 0-2 pitch. Doesn't chase outside, 1-2 to the center fielder for Chanhassen. Chanhassen comes in 4-3, 1-1 in the conference. Hawks a perfect 3-0 in the Metro West play. 4-1 coming in. 1-2 pitch. That's off the plate, 2-2. Battling back is Kirchhoff. Started out 4-0 for the Hawks, outscoring their opponents 17-0. They didn't give up a single run over 4 games. A 3-0 win versus St. Louis Park. 6-0 they blanked Eden Prairie. As the hook bends into the inside corner and got him looking. A backwards K to start things off here for the Hawks. Josh Ock, O-C-H, the spelling. The shortstop digs in after a backwards K from Kemp. Starts another batter out with strike one. 7-0 win, the only road victory, only road game for the Hawks. 7-0, they beat Bloomington Jefferson. 1-0 win against Waconia on Wednesday as this is slammed out to center field into the gap. This is trouble. It is down. It will two-hop the wall. And the Storm have their first hit of the night. It's a stand-up double with 1 out. And they have certainly got a crowd here as well. And they're going crazy to get things started here in the top of the first. First loss of the season, 6-0 at home versus St. Michael. Albertville last night, ranked 3rd in the state. St. Michael was 3-1 after losing at home to Buffalo 8-5 before beating Chaska last night. And the Hawks look to get back in the win column. Going to have to work around a 1-out double. 3rd straight first pitch strike from Kemp. Dean Common, the designated hitter, stands in RBI opportunity. Kemp deals. Curveball is nasty. Looks like he's got a little cut action fastball as well. A good mix of pitches. Well out in front, 0-2 on Common. Oh-2 pitch, runner on second, one away. Got him. This one's swinging. Home plate umpire makes the call. He went around. Good morning, good afternoon, good night for Dean Common, and 2 strikeouts for Kemp. Trying to strand that runner at second. It'll be up to the cleanup batter, Blake Iden, the first baseman for Chanhassen here in the top of the first. 2 outs. Kemp looking to get around the 1-out double. Fiending for that outside corner, doesn't get the call, 1-0. Tonight's keys to the game are brought to you by the Rome Team Realty at Edina Realty. If you're looking for keys to a new home, let the Rome team use their expansive network to find your next home. Go to rometeamrealestate.com to get in touch with Emily and Jan. 1-1 the count here. Well, first let's wake up the bats. That'll come in the home half of the inning. The Hawks couldn't find any momentum offensively last night against SMA, St. Michael Albertville. When you play good teams like that, you must figure out how to score runs. Kemp's looking for some runs as he's looking to strike out the side here, 1-2. Only 4 hits last night, not able to capitalize on those base runners. I'll have to figure out how to score runs as we move into May in the heart of the schedule. 1-2 pitch, we'll get to see a chance at those bats. Right after the swing and a miss. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, a runner left on as Kemp strikes out the side and nothing made out of the double. They strand Ock there at second base, and now we'll get a chance to wake up the bats when we return next.
Hi, I'm Emily Rome-Welter of the Rome team with Edina Realty. I'm here today with the Chaska varsity baseball captains because the Rome team is again sponsoring the baseball season. I thought you might want to meet the captains, so let's meet them now.
I'm Nolan Kemp, and I'm a pitcher and outfielder.
My name's Carver Miller, and I'm a pitcher and outfielder.
My name's Henry Bushy, and I'm a shortstop and third baseman.
My name's Drew Benson, and I play first base.
Like the Chaska baseball program, the Rome team is rooted in the community and a tradition of excellence. We wish the team a great season and all the best.
And we're back here for the home half of the first. Striking out the side, the right-hander Kemp, and now we'll get a look at the top 3 in the order for Chaska. Carver Miller, Henry Bushy, and Drew Benson. Finishing up with our Rome team real estate keys to the game. Second key to the game tonight, taking 1 game at a time. Despite the loss to a really good STMA team last night, Chaska must put that game behind them and be ready to go against their crosstown rival Chanhassen. They've got a good amount of fans here in the building. A great atmosphere here late in the evening on a Friday night. This is the atmosphere baseball loves. I'd love to be a part of it here. Good news is they still control their own destiny in the Metro West Conference, and getting back on track tonight would put them up at 4-0 in the conference heading in to the month of May. Emily Rome-Welter and Jan Rome are your local real estate experts, putting years of experience to work for you, whether you are buying or selling a home. The Rome team has helped thousands of families expertly transition into their next chapter. Emily and Jan are known for their networking, negotiating, and ability to get the job done. Looking for a new home? Call the Rome team and use their expansive network to find your next great home, maybe even before it hits the public market. Lefty's going to stand in for Chaska, Carver Miller. Johnny Chicheris, the right-hander, fires an off-speed pitch, missing. Chanhassen opened up the season with 2 losses, as this is drilled out to left field, but playable and caught out in left for the first out. 2 pitches, 1 out. Here comes Bushy. The Storm lost to number 5 team in the state, Hopkins, 4-3 to open up the year, and then lost 2-0 at Eden Prairie. So a couple of like opponents so far for these two sides. High and tight for some chin music to Bushy, 1-0. But then the Storm ripped off 3 straight winners last week. How about that week? 6-3 they beat Wayzata. 17-1 they destroyed Tartan, as this is popped foul territory, giving it a run, but it's out of play over the bullpen. 1-1 the count. And then a 3-2 win on the road at Minnetonka. They lost 5-4 versus St. Louis Park on Monday. They won 10-1 at Bloomington Jefferson on Wednesday. 1-1 in the Metro West so far for the Storm. Swing and a miss from Bushy. He's down 1-2. Second year as a starter for the Hawks. Captain. He was selected this year. Honorable mention Metro West selection in 2021. Close, no cigar, 2-2. Much to the chagrin of the Storm faithful here, making the crosstown trip. University of Minnesota Duluth greets Bushy upon graduation. Staying alive, foul back. Again, Rome Team Realty. Emily and Jan partner with clients to prepare, price, and sell their home. Put the Rome team to work to sell your home. Swing and a miss, foul tipped into the mitt and held on to for out number 2. The first strikeout for Chacharis. So it'll be up to Drew Benson to avoid the 1-2-3 frame. Pitch home. Lifted out to right field into the gap. Couple of feet, 5 or so in front of the track. It is made in front of the 355 sign, and they go down in order in the home half. No runs, no hits, no runners left on, as we are through a scoreless first here, Friday Night Baseball on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network.
Bank Vista has hit it out of the park while helping small businesses. Bank Vista is honored to share they have been named Minnesota SBA Leader of the Year for 5 years running. In those 5 years, they have helped hundreds of businesses, resulting in thousands of local jobs and economic growth. Bank smart, bank local, Bank Vista. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Schramm House overlooks downtown Chaska and Athletic Park with a variety of indoor and outdoor seating with food and drink. Stop by before or after the game. They have an on-site kitchen with pizzas, Bavarian pretzels, and other delicious food. They're also the perfect venue for your next business or family event. That's Schramm House in Chaska.
Cuzzy's Brick House in Chaska is the ideal spot to meet up with family and friends for great food. Watch the big game on 13 HD TVs. Extensive menu features wood fire pizza, chops, ribs, steak, pasta, charbroiled burgers, sandwiches, daily specials, full breakfast menu on the weekend. And country cooking, Cuzzy's Brick House is perfect for large groups, sports teams, or special occasions. Visit Cuzzies.com or join us at Cuzzy's Brick House on Old Highway 212 in Chaska.
Top of the second, no runs, a hit, no errors for Chanhassen. Chaska went down in short order. Finishing up some thoughts for our friends and sponsors at Rome Team Realty. Emily and Jan helped their clients capitalize on the hot market in 2021. I was part of that market. It was nuts. Experience matters. Call the Rome Team. Want to know how much equity you have in your home? Call the Rome Team for a complimentary market analysis tailored to your timing and specific to your home. Emily and Jan are known for their service, integrity, and results. Call the Rome Team for all your real estate needs. All right, new batter in. We have got the 5, 6, 7 hitters due up. Ooh, nice frame job there. Gets the strike call. Kemp will take it. Dancing inside for the second pitch of the at-bat. It is 1-1. This is Maddox Johnston, that is, with a T in there. The lone double for Mock. Curveball melts off the side of the plate, laid off 2-1. First base umpire wants to stop play before the windup and the pitch. Looking over towards the first base side, past the dugout though. Looks like we're set to resume. 2-1 pitch coming. Doesn't get the call that time, and it's 3-1 to the leadoff man here in the top of the second, Maddox Johnston, with Mason Winchittle on deck. 3-1, just a bit below the kneecaps as ruled by our home plate umpire. Second base runner of the evening for the Storm, and a leadoff runner here on the walk. Well, they've already stranded one runner. They'll have to do the same here in the second. As a vital independent community bank, Bank Vista gives financial strength and expertise to businesses and consumers throughout Chaska, the state of Minnesota, and beyond. With a solid community focus through financial support and investment by their employees to multiple organizations, Bank Vista continues to reach out in the community. We look forward to earning your business. Welcome your input on how we can meet your financial needs. 0-1 pitch with a runner on first. Decent sized lead as he's out of the stretch. Fouled into the screen. Our mission is to redefine your banking experience by delivering unsurpassed personal service and financial solutions, ensuring a safe, sound, locally owned and managed financial institution to do business with. Come down to see Lon Hand and his team at Bank Vista at 1420 White Oak Drive in Chaska. 0-2 pitch, struck out the side in the first inning. Strikeout opportunity here. Kemp. Oh, staying on top of the curveball and looping it out to center field. Second hit of the game. First two runners reach, first and second here in the top of the second. Winchittle waits on the curveball and gets a clean single just past the second baseman. An outstretched glove. Lefty digs in now, Mason Long. Runners at first and second. Fouled over to the Hawk dugout. Oh, 0-1 pitch, nobody out, runners on first and second. Strikeout Cancer and Diabetes Night, 8th annual. Fouled back. 2020, of course, without the baseball season, did not have said night. But nice to be back to some form of normality. A great crowd on hand. We'll see was probably the word I was going for there. 0-2. All outs via the strikeout so far. 0-2 pitch. They're waiting on that curveball as this is looped out foul. Oh, 0-2 pitch coming. Second year as a starter for the Hawks, Nolan Kemp. Another one selected as a team captain. Team MVP as voted on by his teammates last year. Oh, 0-2 pitch. Ring him up. 4 outs, all via the strikeout. And a big out at that. Mason Long down looking. 2 looking, 2 swinging so far. And 1 away for Josh Costello. St. Thomas attendee in the fall, plans to play baseball for the Tommies and major in biology. Enjoyed a nice football season this past fall. First pitch strike in to Costello. just below the zone, 1-1. Costello, Pullman, and then the top of the order. Should anyone else reach? 1-1. Fouled off the mask. Good chance to take off the mask and make sure everything's all right. Umpire doing his due diligence there, giving him a moment. Dean McNaughton behind the dish. 1-2 pitch from Kemp, looking for strikeout number 5. Curveball got away from him upstairs at the letters, even at 2-2. Two pitch, curveball smacked foul off the light fixture just beside the bullpen down the right field line. Just a slight breeze in from the left center field fence. Looking for strikeout number 5 and a big second out in the top of the second with 2 on. Curveball again, didn't quite have the grip, and it's 3-2 as that's left up out of the zone. Full count pitch, 1 out. Wonder if maybe a gamble is on and you start the runners here, but maybe a little too early for that as well. Full count pitch, they do start the runners. It's a swing and a miss, throw down to second. They didn't get over and cover. So the double steal is effective, but the strikeout is made. 5th punch out already. But now a single is likely going to score a pair running with 2 outs. Number 9 batter, Carson Pullman. Kemp trying to strand another 2 runners. We'll talk to you about our friends at Tramhouse after this pitch. And it's upstairs. Yeah, Schrammhouse now serving pizzas and Bavarian pretzels. During warmer months, they have food trucks and live music to serve their customers. Please also see their events calendar at SchrammhouseBrewery.com. Proud supporters of Chaska baseball and overlooking downtown Chaska and beautiful athletic park. 1-0 is upstairs, 2-0. First base is open. Hunting for the inside corner. He doesn't get the call. 3-0. Top of the order on deck. Kirchhoff, who struck out looking to lead off the game. Imagine the take signs on. The 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way for strike 1. Kemp worked around a 1-out double in the first. He's going to try and get out of the first 2 men reaching. Pulled down the line, hooking, foul. From 3-0 to 3-2. Does he strike out the side again? Payoff pitch with 2 outs. From the windup, he deals a swing and a miss. 2 more runners stranded. 3 more strikeouts for the righty. And we remain locked at 0 through an inning and a half here on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network.
Hi, I'm Emily Rome-Welter of the Rome team with Edina Realty. I'm here today with the Chaska varsity baseball captains because the Rome team is again sponsoring the baseball season. I thought you might want to meet the captains, so let's meet them now.
I'm Nolan Kemp, and I'm a pitcher and outfielder.
My name's Carver Miller, and I'm a pitcher and outfielder.
My name's Henry Bushy, and I'm a shortstop and third baseman.
My name's Drew Benson, and I play first base.
Like the Chaska baseball program, the Rome team is rooted in the community and a tradition of excellence. We wish the team a great season and all the best. Soar Hawks.
Home half of the second after going down in short order. Nolan Kemp's going to get a chance to help himself out here leading off the second. Kemp, Foss, and McNaught. Should anyone reach, it'll be Ekstrom, the DH. High and tight for ball one. (2-0) to the opposing pitcher. Nobody out. No base runners so far for Chaska. 3 left stranded for Chanhassen. Frame job works on that outside corner again. Looking a little bit more like a left to right zone. There's been a couple at the knees that haven't quite gotten the call. Curveball inside missing. 3-1. Chaska looking for their first base runner here. Chopper to short. Hustling down the line. He is out by a half step. 6-3 put out. Kemp's retired. 4 up, 4 down.
Now batting for the Hawks, the shortstop, number 2, Foss.
Here's Foss. One and 0, 1 out, shortstop in. Two and 0. Kemp got out in front as well, but then grounded slowly to short. See what Foss can do with the 2-0. He'll ground one to second on a couple of hops, and it's 4-3. 5 up, 5 down, and it's up to Dane McNaught. Pretty good matchup on the mound we've got here. Kemp is 2 scoreless. And now Johnny Chichera is trying to give 2 perfect innings of work. Inside, close to the hands, 1-0. That one is in there. Once again, come down to see Lon Hand and his team at Bank Vista at 1420 White Oak Drive in Chaska. Spanked up the middle, nearly took off the head of Chavis. It's a clean single and the first hit for Chaska here from the 6 hole. McNaughton aboard with a 2-out knock. Coming out to run. Atterbury will take over at first to run with 2 outs as Ekstrom digs in, the DH. See, first time out of the stretch for the right-hander with his first hit allowed. The 2 outs in the home side of the second. Lights taking full effect here as we're closing in on the 9 o'clock hour. doing some dancing at first, and the first pitch fastball in for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch. Above the belt, might have been a bit outside. Crowd groaning. Ruled ball 1. This one missing. 2-1. Looking for a little 2-out rally here towards the bottom of the order. And Atterbury over at first, taking over after a McNaughton single. And this one slips by the catcher. Runner in scoring position on the wild pitch. And it's a 3-1 hitters count to the DH. But now first base is open. Riley Killian on deck. Lefty batter. Good mix of righties and lefties in the lineup. Three-one pitch home. Swing and a miss. Good bounce back pitch, and it's full with 2 outs. Full count pitch, 2 outs. Right back to the mound. A tapper. He's taking it himself as he waves off his first baseman. No runs. The first Chaska hit. No errors, but that runner left on in scoring position at second base. Scoreless through 2. We head to the top of the third, and next.
This is David and Goliath. View me as a fly, smaller name horizon, but there's so many rivals. My son's in a body that can take half of those bodies and make a block. I'm on top of the deck, just to look a giant dead in his head. And I break, I fall, I crawl. I carry so much weight that you'll probably never believe it. I fade, I fall, stand tall. Some dream of greatness while others stay awake to achieve it. Bring the rain through my era, so even if I die for centuries through history, I'm alive.
Cuzzy's Brickhouse in Chaska is the ideal spot to meet up with family and friends for great food. Watch the big game on 13 HD TVs. Extensive menu features wood fire pizza, chops, ribs, steak, pasta, charbroiled burgers, sandwiches, daily specials, full breakfast menu on the weekend. And country cooking, Cuzzy's Brickhouse is perfect for large groups, sports teams.
Bank Vista has hit it out of the park while helping small businesses. Bank Vista is honored to share they have been named Minnesota SBA Leader of the Year for 5 years running. In those 5 years, they have helped hundreds of businesses, resulting in thousands of local jobs and economic growth. Bank smart, bank local, Bank Vista. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Top of the order for Chanhassen in a scoreless ball game. We're in the top of the third. Dylan Corbett with you, filling in here on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Kirchhoff struck out looking in the first. Pitch outside. 6 outs, 6 strikeouts for Kemp. Kirchhoff obviously one of the 6. 1 out. And the catcher couldn't squeeze that one. It's ruled ball 2. Might have got the call if he held on. Three 3-0, try not to lose the first batter of the inning, and it's a 4-pitch walk. So he's had to work around some trouble each inning, but he's kept it scoreless. And Josh Ock, the only extra base hit, one of 2 hits against him. The double left stranded in the first. But now a leadoff walk, his second walk surrendered for Kemp. So he's throwing a lot of pitches, obviously. As a strikeout pitcher, you do tend to rack up the count a bit. Nasty pitch. Bends in for a looking strike, going 1. Checking the signs out at third and now digging back in. Runner on first, nobody out after a leadoff walk, and the 0-1 coming home. Curveball in the dirt, blocked nicely by McNaughton, and it's 1-1. Taking another shot off the mask. Looks like he's all right. Foul tipped. One-two pitch. Quick throw to first. Didn't like how far Kirchhoff was straying. Still an opportunity to keep this strikeout for every out number going. A 1-2. Runner takes off. Hit and run is on. As this is past the third baseman. Bushy tried to backhand it. They're going to hold the runner at third as a strong throw comes in, but it's to the wrong base, so they're going to take second. And it's now second and third. It'll be a single, advancing to second on the throw. First to third on the hit and run single for Kirchhoff. Ock's second hit of the game already in 2 plate appearances, and now he's standing on second with some heads up base running. Second and third, nobody out. It was second and third with 2 outs in the second. That was after it was first and second with nobody out. So Kemp slowly working into harder trouble, but he's been able to get out of it so far. This would be a true Houdini act, and it begins with a strike. Dean Common, strikeout swinging victim back in the first. Oh, 1. Ground ball, going to be a tough play at short, and it's underneath the glove. Back-to-back errors in the inning. They did rule that, and a now poor throw back in, scoots away. Here comes the second run, and Chaska duffing it around the field right now, as that is going to be 3 errors in the inning and 2 runs across for their crosstown rivals. So Dean Common puts it on the ground. It's underneath for an E6. The shortstop's backhand. Kirchhoff scored easily. And then the throw on in was poor, and that allowed Ock to score from second. So 2-0. The visitors jump out in front here in the top of the third. Common also went to second on that second error on the play. Did he go around? No. Strong hands to hold that check swing back for Blake Iden. He struck out in the first and the inning. Runner on second, nobody out. 2-0 now for the Storm. Oh, heads up. Curveball gets away. Nothing nefarious about that. That's just a pitch he couldn't get a handle on. Storm fans up in arms a little bit facetiously, emphatically. 2-1. Good hack, but just got a piece. 2-2. And here it is, another strikeout opportunity. But I don't think Kemp's thinking about that too much anymore now that he's got 2 unearned runs against him. He's just looking to get the bats back up, get out of this frame. 2-2. Ground ball to second. It's going to be a productive out. 4-3 moves the runner over to third. That's the first out of the inning. And brings in the, I believe this should be Maddox Johnston. Yeah, it is Maddox Johnston as Winshittle's on deck. So Maddox Johnston, the number 5 batter, digs in after the ground out. Infield is in, so you could tell runs are at a premium tonight. Look at that bender. Moves them in, or off the plate rather, catches the inside corner. That was one of our keys to the game, was wake the bats up. Another bender in there for strike 2. He's painting both edges with that curveball. And just look at trailing 2-0. We're in the third, 1 out. Infield is in because they know they're dealing with a good pitcher on the other side of things as well. Fastball, tried to get him to chase. He held up 1-2. Two-two payoff pitch with 1 out. That ground out was the first out made not via the strikeout for Chaska. That was dangerously close, just a little bit low. 3-2. Catches him looking. Huge out. Will keep that runner at third with now 2 gone. Johnston down looking, his first time striking out. It is the 7th of the game for Kemp, and now he looks to get out of this inning and limit the damage to just 2. Here's Mason Winchell. Just missing off the edge, forces it even, 1-1. Chopper, gloved nicely off the mound. Kemp will flip it to first and get out of the inning. Error is the name of the game here in the top of the third as Chanhassen's able to scrape across 2. The Bats, time to wake up. Home half of the third coming up on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network.
Cuzzy's Brickhouse in Chaska is the ideal spot to meet up with family and friends for great food. Watch the big game on 13 HD TVs. Extensive menu features wood fire pizza, chops, ribs, steak, pasta, charbroiled burgers, sandwiches, daily specials, full breakfast menu on the weekend. And country cooking, Cuzzy's Brickhouse is perfect for large groups, sports teams, or special occasions. Visit Cuzzies.com or join us at Cuzzy's Brickhouse on Old Highway 212 in Chaska.
Hi, I'm Emily Rome-Welter of the Rome team with Edina Realty. I'm here today with the Chaska varsity baseball captains because the Rome team is again sponsoring the baseball season. I thought you might want to meet the captains, so let's meet them now.
I'm Nolan Kemp, and I'm a pitcher and outfielder. My name's Carver Miller, and I'm a pitcher and outfielder.
My name's Henry Bushy, and I'm a shortstop and third baseman.
My name's Drew Benson, and I play first base.
Like the Chaska baseball program, the Rome team is rooted in the community and a tradition. Hi, I'm Emily Rome-Welter of the Rome team with Edina Realty. I'm here today with the Chaska varsity baseball captains because the Rome team is again sponsoring the baseball season. I thought you might want to meet the captains, so let's meet them now.
I'm Nolan Kemp, and I'm a pitcher and outfielder. My name's Carver Miller, and I'm a pitcher and outfielder.
My name's Henry Bushy, and I'm a shortstop and third baseman.
My name's Drew Benson, and I play first base.
Like the Chaska baseball program, the Rome team is rooted in the community and a tradition of excellence. We wish the team a great season and all the best. Soar Hawks.
Here's Killian. Home half of the third, now trailing for the first time. Riley Killian 8-9-1 due up. No runs a hit now, 3 errors all in that inning. 2 unearned runs, that's a low strike called. Single by McNaughton, the only hit for Chaska. That's nasty, absolutely filthy. 0-2, Bender coming back to catch the corner. And now you're just down 0-2 looking for something. And a nice defensive swing is going to smack that one foul to stay alive. Went back to the fastball. Killian's first at bat, Hansen to follow, and then we'll flip it to the top of the order.
Hey, way to fight, way to fight.
0-2, he's fallen behind after the foul tip. Nice watchful eye, working a couple more pitches in this at bat. Working it to 2-2. Nice job by the leadoff man. Get some pitches here for the number 9 hitter on deck. From 0-2 to 3-2. Tying run potentially coming to the plate if he can work this walk, or at least a hit. Certainly making Chacheras think a little. Full count pitch. And this is off the end of the bat, looping out to right field. It drops for a leadoff single. Tying run will come to the plate in the form of Thomas Hansen. Cuzzy's Brick House is a great spot to meet up with family and friends for some great food before or after Chaska Hawks baseball games. Cuzzy's Brick House is a proud member of the Chaska community and a sponsor of Chaska Hawks baseball. Come down to Cuzzy's at 2880 Chaska Boulevard in downtown Chaska. 1-0 to the number 9 batter. Thomas Hansen. Pops it up. Shallow, now mid. Deep right, left field that is. Carried all out there. But it will be a simple first out. So it's up to Carver Miller. Two-0 lead for Chanhassen. Both runs coming in the top half of the frame. Tying run at the plate with 1 out. Carver Miller, who flew out to left off the end of the bat in the first. Runner takes off. The throw is going to come in on a hop. It is to the wrong side of the bag, and it allows the slide to be safe. Feet first slide, stolen bag swiped, and an RBI opportunity will follow. So Killian takes second, first stolen bag for the Hawks. Bang, bang play. If that was a little bit more accurate on the throw, he might have been toast. And meanwhile, it's 2-0 here at home. 2-0, 1 out. First base now unoccupied. Henry Bushy on deck. 2-0 is lifted. Shallow left. Shortstop will go out to make the catch. Josh Ock called off the left fielder and makes it on the outfield grass. Now it's up to Bushy. Don't want to strand that runner at second. They did that in the second. Bushy looking for the RBI. Chacheras with a nice pitch for strike 1. smothered in the dirt. 1-1. One pitch. Foul back. Top of the grandstand. 1-2 to Bushy. Would be Drew Benson on deck here on the home side of the third. Just past 9 o'clock. 1-2. Upstairs. 2-2. Chopper foul on deck circle, staying at 2-2. Infield, outfield straight away for Bushy with 2 outs, and Killian at second after the stolen bag. The pitch. Curveball as the runner takes off. It's a swing and a miss. Play will have to be made, and it is 2-3 on the strikeout swinging. Well, 3 scoreless innings for Chacheras and the opposing Storm as we are through 3 innings on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Top of the 4th next.
Schramm House overlooks downtown Chaska and Athletic Park with a variety of indoor and outdoor seating with food and drink. Stop by before or after the game. They have an on-site kitchen with pizzas, Bavarian pretzels, and other delicious food. They're also the perfect venue for your next business or family event. That's Schramm House in Chaska.
A fly, smaller name horizon, but there's so many rivals. My son's in a body that can take half of those bodies and make a block. I'm on top of the deck, just to look a giant dead in his eye. I break, I fall, I crawl. I carry so much weight that you'll probably never believe it. I fade, I fall, stand tall. Some dream of greatness while others stay awake to achieve it. Been the rain through my era, so even if I die for centuries through history, I'm alive.
Bank Vista has hit it out of the park while helping small businesses. Bank Vista is honored to share they have been named Minnesota SBA Leader of the Year for 5 years running. In those 5 years, they have helped hundreds of businesses, resulting in thousands of local jobs and economic growth. Bank smart, bank local, Bank Vista. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Top of the 4th, 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors for Chanhassen. Both of their runs scored were unearned against Kemp. The 3 errors committed in the top of the 3rd. Kemp, a nice job to get out of that inning without further damage, and he's back to work here in the 4th with a first pitch strike. Mason Lang struck out looking his last time up. Looks at ball 1. Bottom 3 in the order. Outside to the lefty, 2-1. Kemp struck out the side in the 1st, in the 2nd, and then tallied 1 in the 3rd for 7. This one fouled off the foot of the batter for 2-2. Two-two pitch. Curveball had him totally off balance. A swing and a miss. Second time down on strikes for Lang. Costello now after the 8th punch out. Costello, one of the 8, back in the 2nd. Your retail adventure begins at Shields. Our stores include attractions such as aquariums, arcade games, and our famous Ferris wheel. Don't forget to complete your shopping experience at Gina's Cafe to enjoy gourmet soups, sandwiches, and homemade fudge. Shields has 30 locations across 13 states, featuring the world's largest selection of sporting goods, apparel, footwear, and more from top brands. The 0-1 in the dirt. 1-1 to Costello, with one away. 8 punch outs for Kemp through 3 1/3. That is a blistering fastball for strike 2. Well, unfortunately, Chaska is now gone quite a bit of innings now without a score, dating back to the last couple of days now after the shutout loss, and now currently shut out through 3 innings. The strikeout pitch is working, however. Kemp's doing his part to keep this score attainable, down by 2. That's punch out number 9 as Costello goes down for the second time in as many appearances, and now here is Carson Pullman, who struck out swinging to end the second. Oh, where did that miss? 1-0. Kemp really given an easy day for his fielders today, as he has got strike 1 on the foul ball pulled by the lefty. 1-1. There has been 1 out made in the field. Sorry, 2 outs made in the field, but one of them was made by Kemp off the mound. 1-2 as he looks for strikeout. Gonna count it up here. He's racking up too many. 3 in the first, 3 in the second. He's at 9, looking for double figures. Inside, 2-2, good location. There it is. Strikes out the side for the 3rd time in 4 innings. 10 punch outs for Kemp, but his team trails 2-0. We're halfway home here in Athletic Park. Home side of the 4th coming up right after this.
Hi, I'm Emily Rome-Welter of the Rome team with Edina Realty. I'm here today with the Chaska varsity baseball captains because the Rome team is again sponsoring the baseball season. I thought you might want to meet the captains, so let's meet them now.
I'm Nolan Kemp, and I'm a pitcher and outfielder.
My name's Carver Miller, and I'm a pitcher and outfielder.
My name's Henry Bushy, and I'm a shortstop and third baseman.
My name's Drew Benson, and I play first base.
Like the Chaska baseball program, the Rome team is rooted in the community and a tradition of excellence. We wish the team a great season and all the best. Soar Hawks.
Dylan Corbett back with you, filling in here on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Hawks trailing 2-0 halfway through this one. It was a 90-minute rain delay before we got started here on Strikeout Cancer and Diabetes Night, the 8th annual. It's only been an hour as we're halfway through this game, as we've got a pitcher's duel. Off the end of the bat, trickled out to the mound, and a spry play by Chicheris for out number 1. That retires Benson. Chaska with 2 hits. McNaughton had one in the second. He was left at second. Killian singled in the third, swiped second, was stranded there. Nolan Kemp, who grounded out to short in the second, now will dig in with 1 away. Wind has almost completely died down. Inside pitch, ball 1. Excellent crowd on hand. Tied him up, swing and a miss. Coaches and players wearing the pink shirts here. All donations, of course, going to this great cause as well. Heather Miller, who passed away last June from breast cancer, was honored with her sisters in attendance, unveiling a memorial bench. They threw out ceremonial first pitches. Lovely night put on here each and every year. Foul ball, staying alive is Nolan Kemp. To Charis. Pulled foul, just out in front. It's almost tale of two types of pitching outings in this pitcher's duel. You've got Kemp, who's blowing away batters left and right, striking out the side 3 of the 4 innings he's got in the books. And you got to Cherish just putting the ball in play and letting the defense do his work. He has only actually got 2 strikeouts swinging. But again, he is racking up outs and keeping runners off base. Word out with the umpire and a mound visit currently for Charis and his battery mate. About set to resume for the 2-2 pitch with 1 away. Only 4 balls have been hit into the outfield, at least on the fly. I guess those singles technically, of course, made it out there as well. 2-2, this one in on the fists and fought off out of play. Foul, 2-2. It's been a lot of ground outs and pop outs against the right-hander. Payoff pitch. Oh! A little bit above the belt, but he gets the top of the zone. Ruled a called strike 3, and that's number 3 as Kemp's retired for the 2nd time. After that 3rd inning single, 3 straight batters retired, and now looking for another 1-2-3. Swinging and fouling it off himself, Maddox Foss, who grounded out to 2nd in the 2nd. 0-1 to him. Doesn't get the call on a beautiful curveball. Charis kind of with a secondary look back in, saying, where'd that miss? 1-1. That one definitely missed. Nearly caught the batter. 2-1, and now a little bit of trouble here is for the 2nd time this inning. Out comes the catcher. Real quick chat this time just to get back on the same page. $2-0 lead for Chanhassen. Oh, a wipeout breaking ball. Forces a vigorous swing and a miss well out in front. Foss looking to be a 2-out base runner. 2-2 pitch. Spoiled. Two. Hit right back up the middle. Diving play, knocked it down. Second baseman from his knees, not in time. That'll be an infield hit. Excellent hustle by Maddox Foss. And the tying run will come to the plate once more with 2 away. 3rd hit of the game for the Hawks. They're out hitting their opponents, but unfortunately they have as many errors as they do hits, and that's why Chanhassen has the 2-0 lead. But here's the guy that has one of the 3 hits. It's Dane McNaughton. 5'10", 190-pound catcher, second year on varsity. Pitches as well. Runner takes off, short hop throw, gets into center, but it's backed up well. Second stolen bag for the Hawks. Foss takes second. However, this is where all 3 base runners have been stranded, and there still are 2 outs for McNaughton. Going to play baseball at Northern State and plans to major in human performance. And what a performance here. It's a single to left. It's hard hit. They are going to round the runner, and he is out by a country mile. Runs at a premium, I understand, getting a clean hit with 2 outs and wanting to get that run across to cut the deficit in half, but all the time in the world on that hard hit ball. The cutoff man, a nice throw to the catcher, and the tag is applied, and the run for Chaska is eliminated. That'll do it for 4. Chanhassen clinging to a 2-0 lead as we head to the 5th next.
This is David and Goliath. View me as a fly, smaller name horizon, but there's so many rifles, my son's in a body that can take half of those bodies.
Cuzzy's Brick House in Chaska is the ideal spot to meet up with family and friends for great food. Watch.
This is David and Goliath. View me as a fly, smaller name horizon, but there's so many rifles, my son's in a body that can take half of those bodies and make a block. I'm on top of the deck, just to look a giant dead in his head. I break, I fall, I crawl. I carry so much weight that you'll probably never believe it. I fade, I fall, stand tall. Some dream of greatness while others stay awake to achieve it. Been the rain through my era, so even if I die for centuries through history, I'm alive.
Cuzzy's Brick House in Chaska is the ideal spot to meet up with family and friends for great food. Watch the big game on 13 HD TVs. Extensive menu features wood fire pizza, chops, ribs, steak, pasta, charbroiled burgers, sandwiches, daily specials, full breakfast menu on the weekend, and country cooking. Cuzzy's Brick House is perfect for large groups, sports teams, or special occasions. Visit Cuzzies.com or join us at Cuzzy's Brick House on Old Highway 212 in Chaska.
Top of the 5th, Chanhassen still up 2-0 from their 2 unearned runs across in the 3rd inning. Well, that was the second hit for Dane McNaughton. And again, we mentioned right before that at bat, 3 different times stranding a runner at second. So I understand the eagerness of trying to not leave a runner at second, try and steal one. But a great throw to the cutoff man from left. It's going to go in the books as a 7-6-3 put out to end the 4th, and the drought for the Chaska offense continues, spilling over into a 3rd day. This off of Kemp's mitt, tracks it down, makes the play. Again, that's just the 3rd out made in the field, and 2 of them have been made by Kemp. Josh Ock for the 3rd time as we're flipping this over for the lineup. Ock is 2 for 2. Single, double. He's got 1 out and the base is empty. And the corner strike. Chaska will send 8-9-1 up in the home side of the 5th. Trying to catch the inside corner. It's been a little harder to get the called strike in on the righties, 1-1. Curveball just too far off. Went from corner to corner on the break. 2-1. Big bend again, catching the inside corner. 2-2, one away. Kemp with 11 strikeouts through 4 innings. Make it, oh boy. Very close to a dozen punch-outs, but instead it is full. McNaughton wanted to toss it around the horn. Staying alive. Bank Vista's mission is to redefine your banking experience by delivering unsurpassed personal service and financial solutions, ensuring a safe, sound, locally owned and managed financial institution to do business with. Come down to see Lon Hand and his team at Bank Vista at 1420 White Oak Drive in Chaska. Full count pitch, 1 out. Hit out of play again. Chaska, no runs, 4 hits, 3 errors. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors for Chanhassen. And they've been clean defensively. Their pitcher pitching to contact, making outs. And they were able to work those 2 runs across thanks to the errors on the other side of things. Well, Kemp seems to make no error whatsoever. Any which way he comes off the mound, this time to his right, backhands it, and then throws across his body for the second out. He's made 3 1-3 putouts. Here's Dean Common looking to register his first hit. He did reach on the E6 in the third. Curveball, watch for a strike. Ground ball on a hop to third. Bushy, nice play. And the clean 1-2-3 inning. First time there hasn't been a strikeout in any frame as the 5-3 putout sets him down in order. Chaska needs to wake up the bats as they have been held scoreless through 4. The home side of the 5th up to bat next.
Hi, I'm Emily Rome-Welter of the Rome team with Edina Realty. I'm here today with the Chaska varsity baseball captains because the Rome team is again sponsoring the baseball season. I thought you might want to meet the captains, so let's meet them now.
I'm Nolan Kemp, and I'm a pitcher and outfielder.
My name's Carver Miller, and I'm a pitcher and outfielder.
My name's Henry Bushy, and I'm a shortstop and third baseman.
My name's Drew Benson, and I play first base.
Like the Chaska baseball program, the Rome team is rooted in the community and a tradition of excellence. We wish the team a great season and all the best. Soar Hawks.
Bottom of the 5th brings in Nick Ekstrom, and the bottom of the order, curveball in, strike 1. Ekstrom made the final out to end the second. Sticks the bat out and fouls it back off the end. And low on the 0-2 pitch. Chopped, foul. Left of the line in the bag. Stays 1-2. Killian singled and stole second, but was stranded in the third. Thomas Henson flew out to left. Hanson, that is. Another strikeout, as all of a sudden the strikeout pitch is working for Chacharis. Killian the lefty with one out. Curveball too low. Hawks only down by 2, but they're running out of outs. Got 8 left to work with here, trailing by 2. There is action in the Chanhassen pen. None so far for Chaska. Looks like Jake Ryan is getting loose. Just some stretching and tossing at the moment, as it looks like this is Chacharis' inning unless he gets into some trouble. That's probably why he's getting loose now, but the plan is probably to have him come in for the 6th. Pop fly induced, shallow left. A lot of people running for it, and it drops in. Nobody called it. Only a single, however, but they'll take it with 1 out. No man's land single, the second of the night for Killian. And now a threat to steal on the bags. Here's Thomas Hanson as the tying run. Out of the stretch again, and the bunt is going to take a nasty kick foul. Looked like my shot on 11 at the Chaska Town Course earlier this week. I did see they were mowing the grass before the infield grass before in between the rain delay and first pitch. That was one of the funkier hops I've seen, and it's strike 1. Looking the runner back. And some dirty laundry. In on the fist, foul back. Quickly 0-2 to the number 9 batter. Carver Miller on deck, who's 0 for 2. Runner takes off on the 0-2. Did it hit him? No, it did not. So it is a stolen bag as it gets all the way to the backstop. Second swipe bag for Killian. He's 2 for 2 with a pair of stolen bases. Trying to get a runner in scoring position across home plate. 1 out, runner on second. 1-2 pitch coming to the lefty, Hanson. Then he takes upstairs, ball 2. Speed out at second. Imagine a single might be just enough to get that first run across. However, they've had a runner cut down at home earlier this game. 2-2. Inside. Whoa, that is close to that inside corner as he was hovering over the plate a little bit, but he danced out of the way and forced the ump to call ball 3. Full count. And he lost him. Tying run on base with 1 out. First and second, and it's the top of the order for Chaska. Carver Miller looking to get going here the 3rd time he'll face this righty, and maybe it won't be this righty as out to the mound. No sign to the bullpen yet, but everyone kind of giving him a pat on the back. No move made yet. A little bit more velocity going on for Ryan in the bullpen. Looks like they're going to give him a chance to work out of this and get the 5 innings underneath his belt. It's going to be his toughest challenge yet, with the 2 runners on and 1 out and the top of the order. But for what it's worth, the top of the order right now is 0 for 6 combined. Inside, 1-0. Chacharis feeling the squeeze a little bit more this inning. Looks like Ryan's all done getting loose in the pen. He's headed back to the dugout. This might be Chacharis' inning. 1-0 in for a strike. 1-1. Curveball caught the kneecaps, 1-2. Home faithful didn't like it. Little twist to the head from Miller. And now he's in the hole, 1-2. That one missing, a bit high and outside, 2-2. Tension building, tying run on first in the crosstown rivalry. Raucous crowd, great night, 8th annual strikeout, cancer and diabetes. This one gets away for ball 3 and moves the runners up to 2nd and 3rd on the wild pitch. Now a single could tie it, but also first base is open, so you don't have to catch too much plate. Henry Bushy is on deck. Second baseman in to talk with Chacharis.
Here you go. There they are.
And that's ball 4. So now there's a force at any base with 1 out. Go ahead run on base. And Hawk crowd starting to get into it as the second meeting on the mound will likely result in a change. There it is. He will take the ball. We will get a new pitcher. And we'll get you the particulars on him after a short break. 2-0, bases chalked full for Chaska, trailing by 2. 1 out, home half of the 5th, and their first look at a new pitcher when we return.
Bank Vista has hit it out of the park while helping small businesses. Bank Vista is honored to share they have been named Minnesota SBA Leader of the Year for 5 years running. In those 5 years, they have helped hundreds of businesses, resulting in thousands of local jobs and economic growth. Bank smart, bank local, Bank Vista. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Schramm House overlooks downtown Chaska and Athletic Park with a variety of indoor and outdoor seating with food and drink. Stop by before or after the game. They have an on-site kitchen with pizzas, Bavarian pretzels, and other delicious food. They're also the perfect venue for your next business or family event. That's Schramm House in Chaska.
A fly, smaller name horizon, but there's so many rifles, my son's in a body that can take half of those bodies and make a block. I'm on top of the deck, just to look a giant dead in his head. I break, I fall, I crawl. I carry so much weight that you'll probably never believe it. I fade, I fall, stand tall. Some dream of greatness while others stay awake to achieve it. Been the rain through my era, so even if I die for centuries through history, I'm alive.
Cuzzy's Brickhouse in Chaska is the ideal spot to meet up with family and friends for great food. Watch the big game on 13 HD TVs. Extensive menu features wood fire pizza, chops, ribs, steak, pasta, charbroiled burgers, sandwiches, daily specials, full breakfast menu on the weekend, and country cooking. Cuzzy's Brickhouse is perfect for large groups, sports teams, or special occasions. Visit Cuzzies.com or join us at Cuzzy's Brickhouse on Old Highway 212 in Chaska.
Bases full. Biggest moment of the game here for Chaska. Welcome back. Dylan Corbett with you, filling in on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network, and a pivotal moment in this contest. If you're just joining us, we got underway 90 minutes after some rain. 2 runs came across in the top of the third for Chanhassen on 3 errors. Now it is a chance to get those runs back. New pitcher in, fires ball 1. This is right-hander Jake Ryan. (1-0) fouled back. He's going from the stretch despite the bases being full. Relief pitcher might be just more comfortable from that position, usually coming out of the pen. Really took something off there on what appeared to be a curveball that I might have saw a little bit of flutter from. I would be shocked if he's got a knuckle curve in the arsenal, but that thing had some movement. 1-2. And he got him. High cheddar, and chasing it is Bushy. He has got the hat trick, unfortunately. 3 strikeouts, all swinging. And that is a huge second out for the Storm. Drew Benson's 0 for 2. Outside. Chaska has stranded 3 runners. Ground ball. Diving play by the shortstop. To his feet, the short way to second. The force is made, and 3 more runners are stranded. Unbelievable defensive effort. Josh Ock, it has been his night as he keeps Chaska off the board again. It has been a thrilling 5 innings here at Athletic Park. We move on to the 6th. Coming up next.
Schramm House overlooks downtown Chaska and Athletic Park with a variety of indoor and outdoor seating with food and drink. Stop by before or after the game. They have an on-site kitchen with pizzas, Bavarian pretzels, and other delicious food. They're also the perfect venue for your next business or family event. That's Schramm House in Chaska.
Bank Vista has hit it out of the park while helping small businesses. Bank Vista is honored to share they have been named Minnesota SBA Leader of the Year for 5 years running. In those 5 years, they have helped hundreds of businesses, resulting in thousands of local jobs and economic growth. Bank smart, bank local, Bank Vista. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Cuzzy's Brickhouse in Chaska is the ideal spot to meet up with family and friends for great food. Watch the big game on 13 HD TVs. Extensive menu features wood fire pizza, chops, ribs, steak, pasta, charbroiled burgers, sandwiches, daily specials, full breakfast menu on the weekend, and country cooking. Cuzzy's Brickhouse is perfect for large groups, sports teams, or special occasions. Visit Cuzzies.com or join us at Cuzzy's Brickhouse on Old Highway 212 in Chaska.
Top of the 6th we go on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network. Dylan Corbett with you as we are into the final 2 innings late in the evening on a Friday. Closing in on 10 p.m. 6 outs to work with. Kemp still dealing out there. He's got a ton of punch outs, and he strikes a strike across there. 0-1. Did he go? He did not. Appeal down to first. Ten punch outs. 2-1. Slow roller. Third baseman, tough play. He bobbles it. Bushy. Runner aboard. We'll see how they rule it. Here's Maddox Johnston. Third hit for Chanhassen. Ruled an infield single by Blake Iden. Johnston walked and struck out. Strike one. Throw to first, just the second time he's done that this evening. Kemp from the stretch working on his 6th inning of work. One-two pitch. Kemp looking for strikeout number 11. It would be a big out, and he doesn't get it. Not for a lack of trying behind the plate. Two-two. Two-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Punch out number 11. Big first out. Johnston goes down hacking. Oh and 1. Mason Winchittle. 1 for 2. A single back in the first and swiped second. Felt the squeeze on that one. 1 and 1. Schramm House now serving pizzas and Bavarian pretzels. And during warmer months, they've got food trucks and live music to serve their customers. Long look at first. Foul back. Come up the hill and celebrate a Hawks victory at Schramm House. Believe the best celebrations are remembered simply with good drinks, good food, and good times. Stop by and see Ashley and her team. Open Tuesdays through Sundays. Schramm House overlooks downtown Chaska and Athletic Park. Proud sponsors of Chaska Hawks baseball. Low and away, 2-2. All the way to the backstop as the curveball got away. Won't have to steal second. He's granted it on the wild pitch. Chanhassen looking for an insurance run for sure, as they've been living dangerously the last couple of innings. Swing and a miss, and it was a foul tip held on to. Strikeout number 12 for the second out. First time Winchell's gone down. And it looks like that'll be all for Kemp. So he's responsible for the runner on second. He gets the dozen punch-outs, but he is on the hook for the loss despite those 2 runs being unearned. Pitching change here. We'll tell you about the new guy and his particulars when we return here on the Chaska Hawks Broadcast Network.
This is David and Goliath. View me as a fly, smaller name horizon, but there's so many rivals. My son's in a body that can take half of those bodies and make a block. I'm on top of the dead, just to look a giant dead in his head. I break, I fall, I crawl. I carry so much weight that you'll probably never believe it. I fade, I fall, stand tall. Some dream of greatness while others stay awake to achieve it. Been the rain through my era, so even if I die for centuries through history, I'm alive.
Schramm House overlooks downtown Chaska and Athletic Park with a variety of indoor and outdoor seating with food and drink. Stop by before or after the game. They have an on-site kitchen with pizzas, Bavarian pretzels, and other delicious food. They're also the perfect venue for your next business or family event. That's Schramm House in Chaska.
Bank Vista has hit it out of the park while helping small businesses. Bank Vista is honored to share they have been named Minnesota SBA Leader of the Year for 5 years running. In those 5 years, they have helped hundreds of businesses, resulting in thousands of local jobs and economic growth. Bank smart, bank local, Bank Vista. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Cuzzy's Brick House in Chaska is the ideal spot to meet up with family and friends for great food. Watch the big game on 13 HD TVs. Extensive menu features wood fire pizza, chops, ribs, steak, pasta, charbroiled burgers, sandwiches, daily specials, full breakfast menu on the weekend, and country cooking. Cuzzy's Brick House is perfect for large groups, sports teams, or special occasions. Visit Cuzzies.com or join us at Cuzzy's Brick House on Old Highway 212 in Chaska.
Pitch home is a swing and a miss. We've got the lefty on lefty matchup here. Nicely done playing the matchups there, as Kemp certainly has been rolling, but the pitch count is up. One-two pitch with 2 away. A runner on second serving as insurance. Nice play by the catcher to swipe that one from getting all the way to the backstop. 2 outs. Lefty came in from center field, Chanhassen. Oh! Sweeping curveball. He gets the call on the outside corner and freezes him. That'll do it for the top of the 6th, as Chaska still trails by 2. They stranded him loaded last time. Let's see what the home half of the 6th has in store for us next.
Hi, I'm Emily Rome-Welter of the Rome team with Edina Realty. I'm here today with the Chaska varsity baseball captains because the Rome team is again sponsoring the baseball season. I thought you might want to meet the captains, so let's meet them now.
I'm Nolan Kemp, and I'm a pitcher and outfielder.
My name's Carver Miller, and I'm a pitcher and outfielder.
My name's Henry Bushy, and I'm a shortstop and third baseman.
My name's Drew Benson, and I play first base.
Like the Chaska baseball program, the Rome team is rooted in the community and a tradition of excellence. We wish the team a great season and all the best. Soar Hawks!
All right, Hawks, it is the home half of the 6th. Kemp stayed in the game. He's in center field, so now he will bat in his normal spot. Ryan's still out there. Grooves a curveball across, but inside for ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, 3 errors. Curveball catches the bottom of the zone that time, 1-1. Righty on righty. Starting pitcher versus relief pitcher in this current matchup. Pop foul out over the top of the grandstand. 1-2 to Kemp. Kemp hoped for 2 so far. Oh, two-seam fastball, nasty action, didn't get the call, and it's 3-2. Hawks will take it as they look to get that leadoff man aboard. It is full to Kemp. Oh, and no makeup call there, feeling the squeeze. Leadoff walk, Kemp aboard for the first time. Runner bluffs as this is inside. Dropped by the catcher, but picked up without the runner advancing. 1-0. Tying run at the plate. Spanked foul. Maddox Foss with Kemp at first. Outside, 2-1. Fouled away. Will it get out of play? Long run. It does drift out over the fence. 2 runs in the top of the 3rd, the difference so far in this one. Home half of the 6th, 2-2 count, nobody out, runner on first, Kemp. And strike 3 called. Too much of that plate on the outer half, and the first out of the inning. Dane McNaughton has a perfect 2 for 2 day. His single, though, the runner was cut down trying to score. That was his last single. He's going to get another opportunity as the wild pitch will move Kemp into scoring position. One-0 is low. 2-0 with first base open. Dane McNaughton has been the tough out. They failed to do so far. Storm lead 2-0. 2-0 pitch from the reliever. Ryan is low again. 3-0. Mound visit as it is first and second with 1 out. And it's up to Nick Ekstrom, who's 0 for 2. Tying run now on base again. That's, oh, dear goodness. That just hit him in the helmet. He pops right back up and will take first as they're loaded with 1 out. Just got away from a fastball there. This one not far enough. Man on second wanted to take off for third, but he was blocked by the man parking the brakes around third. Going to get a runner out at first. So Ekstrom's gonna come in. Atterbury to first. He's the go-ahead run, so that's why they're trying to get some speed out there. As Killian, who also is a perfect 2 for 2. Has a chance. Swing and a miss from the lefty. Feeling the squeeze here with the bases loaded, 2-1. Three and one, nowhere to put them. popped up, out of play, evens up, and doesn't even up the count, but locks it full, 3-2. This is popped up. Looks like it might stay in play near the fence. Oh, looks like it caught part of the fence. He didn't make the catch anyway, but that was an awfully tricky play for the backstop. Staying alive on the 3-2 pitch. It's fouled back. Swing and a miss, and again, a runner stranded in a big spot for the scoreless Hawks. And it brings up 2 outs. Here's Hansen. And he takes a strike. Hansen 1 for 2 with a base hit. Doesn't get that call. 1-1. In on the fist. Will this stay fair? It is foul by about 7 feet.
Come on, Tommy, drive it. Got a battle. You got this.
1-2 pitch. They're a strike away from getting out of another bases loaded jam. High and outside. 2-2. Top of the order on deck. Tying run at second. Go ahead run. The pinch runner, Atterbury at first. This is popped up. Infield. Who wants it? Oh my, wow, they fall on top of each other and it is caught by the second baseman. They got to call that. Josh Costello, and they get out of the jam again. Bases left full once more, and it remains 2-0. We're through 6, headed to the final inning here at Athletic Park.
Cuzzy's Brickhouse in Chaska is the ideal spot to meet up with family and friends for great food. Watch the big game on 13 HD TVs. Extensive menu features wood fire pizza, chops, ribs, steak, pasta, charbroiled burgers, sandwiches, daily specials, full breakfast menu on the weekend, and country cooking. Cuzzy's Brickhouse is perfect for large groups, sports teams, or special occasions. Visit Cuzzies.com or join us at Cuzzy's Brickhouse on Old Highway 212 in Chaska.
View me as a fly, smaller name horizon, but there's so many rivals. My son's in a body that can take half of those bodies and make a block. I'm on top of the dead, just to look a giant dead in his head. I break, I fall, I crawl. I carry so much weight that you'll probably never believe it. I fade, I fall, stand tall. Some dream of greatness while others stay awake to achieve it. Been the rain through my era, so even if I die for centuries through history, I'm alive.
Schramm House overlooks downtown Chaska and Athletic Park with a variety of indoor and outdoor seating with food and drink. Stop by before or after the game. They have an on-site kitchen with pizzas, Bavarian pretzels, and other delicious food. They're also the perfect venue for your next business or family event. That's Schramm House in Chaska.
Bank Vista has hit it out of the park while helping small businesses. Bank Vista is honored to share they have been named Minnesota SBA Leader of the Year for 5 years running. In those 5 years, they have helped hundreds of businesses, resulting in thousands of local jobs and economic growth. Bank smart, bank local, Bank Vista. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Costello will lead it off as Chanhassen looks for insurance. Well, for the Hawks, they will have the top of the order for the final 3 outs that they will have. Hansen still out there, lefty. And he just hit him. Leadoff man aboard. Pinch hitter in Fashing. Hit batter moves him to first. And it's upstairs. So coming up, it'll be Carver Miller, Henry Bushy, and Drew Benson. 1, 2, 3. Should anyone reach, it'll be Kemp once more. As it's now 2-0, Chanhassen looking for insurance as out to the mound for a chat after a hit batter and now 2 balls as they try and relocate some command. Two-0 from the lefty. And he is gifted a strike, 2-1 on the inside corner. Fouled back, 2-2. So good job battling back. Hansen looking for a quick 3 outs here in the top of the 7th. Get his team up to bat and try and get some runs on the board for the first time in a couple of days. 2-2 is, close, but ruled ball 3, and it's full with the runner on first and nobody out. Chaska, no runs, 5 hits, 3 errors. Swing and a miss, chasing the high fastball, probably ball 4, and it's a strikeout for Hansen. Kirchhoff in the top of the order now with 1 away, 1 on. 0 for 2, a walk and a run scored. Pitch too high. 1-0 with 1 away. Hansen deals a swing and a foul tip into the mitt. At Shields, we have a team of customer service experts passionate about the products within their department. We're dedicated to having the best retail experience in the eyes and minds of our customers, where everyone can discover their passion for sports, hunting, fishing, camping, and much more. Runner takes off, throw is high, and the stolen bag is successful. Insurance run in scoring position. 2-1 after the high pitch. Can't frame that one. It's 3-1. Now first base open once more. Called strike 2, runs it full. Stepping off the rubber, Hansen. Full count, 1 away. Swing and a miss on an off-speed pitch, and a beauty. Bates him into the swing on the full count pitch. And here's Ock as Kirchhoff is down for the second time on strikes. 2 outs, Josh Ock, 2 for 3. And they are going to intentionally walk him. So Ock is intentionally walked as he heads to first base. With 2 outs, first and second. Outside corner fastball for a strike. This is Dean Common. Didn't go around. 0-1. Or 1-1 rather, after he did not go around. Called strike 2. Fans starting to get more vocal. Hit back up the middle. It's a slow roller, though, and stepping on the bag for the force. That intentional walk comes back to bite them as they'll leave 2 runners, or 2 runners stranded there, as it'll be do or die time here for Chaska. Home half of the 7th, looking to walk it off, down 2-0. Let's win it when we return here to Athletic Park.
Hi, I'm Emily Rome-Welter of the Rome team with Edina Realty. I'm here today with the Chaska varsity baseball captains because the Rome team is again sponsoring the baseball season. I thought you might want to meet the captains, so let's meet them now.
I'm Nolan Kemp, and I'm a pitcher and outfielder.
My name's Carver Miller, and I'm a pitcher and outfielder.
My name's Henry Bushy, and I'm a shortstop and third baseman.
My name's Drew Benson, and I play first base.
Like the Chaska baseball program, the Rome team is rooted in the community and a tradition of excellence. We wish the team a great season and all the best. Soar Hawks.
Bottom of the 7th. Top of the order. Chaska here ready to get some runs across. Ryan looking to shut the door down. He came in relief of Chacharis, who's in line for the victory. And again, the only 2 runs unearned against the starter Kemp. It will begin with Carver Miller, who's 0 for 3. Excuse me, 0 for 2. He walked his last time up. But he was taken out on the force to end that bases loaded threat in the 5th. Strike 1, off-speed pitch. Little circle change action on the outside corner. Two and 1. Ground ball. First baseman with a race to the bag, and he didn't get there in time. He flipped it to the pitcher, or fake flipped it. He's looking at the home plate umpire. He just flat out didn't get there. I think everyone in the ballpark saw that. Maybe that might have been on Ryan, too, to not get over in time. And great hustle by Miller as he will take the infield hit. And the tying run, how many times have we said that, is at the plate. Foul back. Well, Henry Bushy is looking for a big hit. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts via the swing and the miss. But he could change all that fortune with just one big swing. 1-1. Ripped out to left. It's a base hit. Tying run is on first. Winning run at the plate. And it's Drew Benson. Nice hit for Bushy as he breaks out of the 0 for 3. Here's Drew Benson, who's 0 for 3. Strike one. Gets the bunt down. Only play is to first. Tying run moves up to second, but now just 2 outs to work with. Drew Benson on the sacrifice, 1-3. Miller to third. Bushy to second. And Nolan Kemp, just one single, can get those runs that were unearned against him back. Strike one. Just missing. Outside, first base open with 1 out. That's how they've been working around these jams, has been get them loaded, force at any base. 2-1 here to Kemp. Ground ball. It's going to be a run, but the play and out is made. They're trying to say that his foot wasn't on the bag. I thought Kemp was trying to make that argument, but it is the second out. Now they're down to their last one. Chaska snaps the scoreless streak as they finally get one across here in the home half of the 7th, but is it too little too late? Well, a wild pitch could get the job done. RBI for Kemp. And Maddox Foss now represents an opportunity to tie this thing up. It'll just take a safe base knock. Two and 0. Foss is 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Got him to go around on the tie-up. Swing and a miss down to their final strike. Pitch foul back. 2-2 with 2 outs. Umpire looking at the sideline. Now we're set to resume. 2-2, 2 outs. Popped up, but this is drifting out of play. Well foul out of play. Staying alive, still final strike. 2-2. Tying run is at third.
Find a spot, kid. Find some green. Find some green. Find a spot. Got it.
Swing and a miss, and Chanhassen gets a gutsy, gritty rivalry win here at Athletic Park. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. 1 run, 7 hits, 3 errors for Chaska. And Chaska unfortunately falls. They dropped their second in a row. They're now 4-2. That's their first Metro West loss, 3-1. Storm improved to 2-1 in the conference and now 5-3 on the year. Well, it was a great strikeout, cancer, and diabetes night here at Athletic Park. Thanks for tuning in to tonight's game, and thank you again to our generous sponsors who made this live stream possible. The Rome team at Edina Realty, Schramm House, Bank Vista, Cuzzy's Brick House, and Shields. The Hawks return to action Monday night as they will host Orono in another Metro West Conference game. First pitch is scheduled for 7 p.m. For game updates and up-to-the-minute information, you can follow our Chaska Hawks on Twitter at Chaska Baseball.